Lightning, my good friend Lightning on stream. He loves bad-mouthing Lightning. Oh, he cut that bomb. I don't know if it was Lucky Break or intentional. If it was intentional, he was God. But that seems too instantaneous for it to be intentional. Just to have to be a lucky coincidence.
All right, and
which sometimes they'll tend to win big in certain situations.
Okay, and immediately we're kind of seeing like the opposite of what we were talking about here. CoolKid really just taking control of this neutral by just kind of closing the distance on Lightning, not allowing him to set up in the way he wants to, not allowing him to pull bomb, get that panic option out there. Starting the combos a little bit.
I still think it's going to play out. Once Lightning gets the space to breathe, it will play out mostly how we're looking for it.
Yeah.
So I feel the idea of CoolKid not giving a breathing room to set up in the first place is partially implied, just due to the way that that's how you fight zoners. Don't let the zoner set up. That's what you do with the zoner. But yeah, CoolKid is trying his best to just, oh my god, he's already took a stock. What did he take it with?
It was S smash at ledge. He got the neutral get up, yep.
It lasts a really long time and it hits real hard, and this is town. Full slide blast zone.
Yeah, man, it's not even just like the offstage game either. It's just like Pikachu's ability to just sort of throw out these moves as he pleases. Makes that ledge pressure really good on CoolKid's end.
Some of them just kind of kill sometimes. I don't know, the one down tilt. One down tilt. I could have done something more. I could have done something. Nah, he probably just got what he got. He just trying to get something regarding resembling anything rather than just let him get away, you know?
Yeah, CoolKid just looking very dominant of neutral here, especially at the ledge.
Full stock lead.
Yeah, absolutely. In these situations, just not really letting Lightning, like I said, get the breathing room that he wants. Just kind of getting stuck in this corner, pursuing him up high into the air. Lightning trying to go up and around everything that he wants to do, but just not having any of it. Just keeping him stuck on this ledge.
Oh,
he caught the bomb.
He could have definitely up him right there. I think it was he's panicking a little bit. He's definitely panicking a little bit. If he was calm and controlled, he would have recognized that uppy situation just converted, but he freaked out and did nothing. Deer in headlight situation? Deer in headlight.
Possibly, but it's all right. Takes that stock right there. We get to see a little bit of Lightning ledge trapping here too. Very good, throwing out a bunch of stuff at ledge, kind of overwhelming CoolKid, jumping off the ledge, catching him with that fair. Very good stuff from Lightning, being very aware of the option that CoolKid wanted to take there, but.
I don't think just throwing random stuff and praying for the best is going to work too well against CoolKid, especially because you can drop from ledge up to just, you know, as a really fast option to just precisely get around whatever he wants.
Yeah, maybe not, but you know, Lightning he doesn't you know, he doesn't get the results he gets by just, you know, throwing stuff out there. There's a method to his madness, I'm sure, but up being early is not the play. He's living here.
It was Sour Spot. I think that was Sour Spot, right?
I believe so. It must have been. Oh yeah, it drifts a little too hard out. God. Very dominant 2-stock from CoolKid. Start off the set.
Brutal 2-stock. That felt nearly unplayable. Your sword is not quite big enough or fast enough, or doesn't cover your body quite enough.
That begs the question of where Lightning wants to go, because I think the space definitely benefits him a little bit more on Town and City, but he's only got smaller options here.
After that last play, I don't think so. I think the bigger. I'm changing my mind now. I think the bigger stage is allowing more room for the Pikachu to run around.
Right.
Whereas if we had a smaller stage, you might be able to close off those avenues a little more easier by guaranteeing they can't be here, here, or here.
Yeah.
Right, I do remember hearing from CoolKid before that Town and City is like Pikachu's like best stage.
Yeah.
And the only reason I beat them the first time is because I got a little lucky. I got lucky twice. I got real lucky a couple number of times.
Hey, we take those.
We do take them.
Hey, if hero players can win, we're allowed to get lucky sometimes too.
Well, you know, it's the game plan for hero. Whereas for characters like ours, it's not entirely the game plan. Is relying on a knowledge check considered luck?
I guess so. I mean,
if you do due diligence and research, you can find out who has knowledge against who or what. But how much is realistic.
I mean, I guess it's a player thing because it's like, would you consider like getting a bad matchup in bracket bad luck?
A little bit.
I feel like it falls into a somewhat similar vein.
Sometimes you just that's definitely luck. It can be prescribed to a bit of luck.
Yeah.
But that's a matchup check, not a knowledge check. Because sometimes you could have a pretty decently fine matchup and just not know how to play the character.
That's true as well.
Lord knows that you suffers if you don't know what to do. I watched that set he played against that Yoshi on stream at Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
It was God. I could feel him floundering for the screen.
Yeah.
It was very tragic. Very much a case of not knowing what's happening. We should be focusing on the match. Lightning took a stock.
Yeah, no, seeing a very different, seeing very much a change of pace here. Lightning instead looking a little bit dominant too, almost lapping CoolKid, actually taking that second stock before CoolKid takes his first. Oh man, hitting both hits in there. Getting this advantage state, jab lock. Oh, in the back
And he lives.
Not quite gonna take it.
Great DI from Lightning, but not going to be enough.
Yeah.
That Thunder Jolt put him in checkmate. It's either he goes low, gets hit by a Thunder Jolt, and might not make it back.
Uh-oh.
SD, was that on purpose or was it accidental?
It looked like it was accidental. I don't think he got the second angle on quick attack.
Right. Understandable.
Lightning going up here and the closing the distance a little bit does definitely seem to have worked in Lightning's favor here.
This is winter semifinals. Is this best of 5 or best of 3?
This is winners. Yeah, so they should be best of 5.
Right. Best of 5, yeah.
Best of 5, yeah. Top 8. Oh, he's got the Duck Hunt music going on.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he knows I'm up here. He was pointing up here.
Oh, he was? That's awesome.
W Chrissy Z. I'm just remembering, we've got a chat. I should pull up chat. See what people are saying at home.
CoolKid bursting out of the gate with a dominant lead, but goes off for a greedy edge guard. Doesn't get quite anything of it, but doesn't get caught on ledge either, so it doesn't get really truly punished. Oh, seeing something?
Nice little something started from Lightning there.
Only 26, not quite enough. CoolKid's a little bit too, well, cool with it. Didn't freak out in the face of getting hit and didn't let himself get converted for more than absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
Great discipline on him there. I would have freaked out and gotten hit for more. To 33.
That down smash should do it. Yep. Down smash at the lid there.
It's a strong move. Chat saying anything fun?
I haven't seen too much. People are saying the stream is a little bit quiet.
A little bit quiet? Yeah, it was a little bit quiet. A little bit quiet. I noticed last time when I was rewatching it, making sure I didn't make too much of a fool of myself. We can always move the microphones closer to our faces.
That's true, yeah.
We have the ability to do that.
It's the future. Yeah, neutral's slowing down a little bit here.
CoolKid is just leveraging his life lead to force Lightning to do something other than sit in the corner. Up a stock an extra 60, 70%, near 70%.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Lightning's got to be forced to do something, and
there
he
you
does.
go, yeah.
Finally closing out that first stock.
CoolKid is very good at finding his win condition, though.
He is very good. He knows exactly what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. He has no qualms about leveraging a lead to play the game slower, even though he's playing a fast, otherwise, well, very button-pressy character.
Yeah.
He's really willing to lay back and let it sit for a second.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's real important. It's a very important skill that that isn't really easy to teach, other than getting your teeth kicked in for running in too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you're playing a rushdown character, where the plan is to simply run in.
Kind of cool.
Which is a bit of a oversimplification, but that's the idea.
Yeah, yeah. You can sort of see like CoolKid figure this out in real time in just like their general game plan, because it's like, a lot of that first game that they won, you saw a lot of play at the ledge, and that's an entirely valid game plan. There's nothing wrong with that. But now you see CoolKid winning neutral a lot more, and just being able to make the most off of the plays that he's getting on stage.
If you kill him off stage, kill him off stage, because if you kill him off stage, they just are dead. I don't think you should have gone for that Thunder Drill reset. I think he was dead either way.
Oh man, Lightning getting a little bit of something back here. CoolKid off stage. Oh, the up smash. Spot dodge into up smash.
Take that second stock first. CoolKid might be slowing down a bit too much. Letting Lightning recovered himself. Figure out a game plan.
Power recovery from Lightning, gonna get him back to the stage. We'll see how CoolKid tries to play this matchup when he doesn't have the lead here. Wall jump into the bomb, the get up attack, not quite gonna work for you. Up throw.
Up throw just kills. I mean, 182. It's gonna kill eventually. Lightning is been given space and he is trying to run away with it, but CoolKid is not letting him. Yeah, a bit of a checkmate. Well, not checkmate. He waited for the panic air dodge and was in a good spot to get it.
Yeah.
Lightning definitely had outs before the air dodge.
And you'll see sort of like, Lightning is definitely, playing neutral well, especially when he has that lead. Because it's like you saw CoolKid there, like they were getting hit by a lot of stuff in the neutral leading up to the end of that game before Lightning got sent off stage. But Lightning, I don't know if I think they play their advantage state really well. I think they play their neutral state really well. It's really just a matter of these combos are putting on a lot of damage, and the damage is sending you off stage, and then from off stage you're just losing,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what Lightning's possible outs for that last interaction could possibly be, and the only thing I can think of that would be a realistic possible choice is an early up B, which if CoolKid might be able to cover, not quite as versed in that matchup. If they can get two legs and then get off it fast enough to get a recovery, or just get us up a down B spike into down B doing down B things.
Offstage situation here.
Looks like CoolKid does not want a repeat of that near comeback from last game. He's not letting him have space to breathe.
Aggressive landing from Lightning into an aggressive approach there. Chasing him with the tech chase.
Using the projectiles. The projectiles are a little bit too predictable. Possibly.
Yeah.
A lot of speculation, not quite enough certainty. Just for a matchup that is so execution tight as Pikachu. That's what I want to say. But yeah, this is looking dead even. Lightning must have figured something out in the last game, because now he's been able to keep up at the very least. He might not be winning, but he's keeping up. Well, actually, he is currently winning. I should mind my tone. Mind my words, I should say. Don't write him off just yet.
Oh man.
Not write him off just yet.
Very nice from Lightning, being able to find his way off that ledge.
Back air screen. Is that a back air string or a fair screen? I can't tell the difference. It looks the same to me.
I believe fair is the double hit. I think back air is the single one.
Right. They cover mostly the same area. It's just one of them's fast in one hit, the other one's a double hit.
Right. I'm seeing a little bit more use of that Zair. Very nice.
Useful. It covers it comes out fast. It covers nicely in front of them. If he's running in for an approach like that, yeah, it's a good coverage, assuming there's no Thunder Jolt on the board.
Nice little combo.
Aye, aye, aye.
Down smash, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh,
And that's gonna be
nice.
devastating.
Yeah, and that's just the aggression mixed up. You know, sometimes CoolKid will just sit on the ledge, wait for you to make the mistake. Sometimes, you know, he knows that you're going to be waiting for him, and he's just, you know, he's going to capitalize on it. I
think more important thing is the reaction time to see that and go for that. Unless he was just kind of going for it, hoping to get lucky, and happened to knew it was a relatively low risk option. Oh, that was scary. Imagine if he got the spike. Although I don't imagine Lightning would ever DI in there to let that happen.
And just like that, this game is turned around in CoolKid's favor.
Not turned around, just markedly decided. It was already turning around earlier, but now it's markedly shifted definitively in CoolKid's direction. And I want to talk a little bit talk about it for a moment. What Lightning possibly was feeling after the spike, because mental is a very important aspect of the game.
Absolutely.
And if you can like put someone off balance and then capitalize it to keep them off balance, you can extend. You could take a big break, and then extend it to way more.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's kind of what we're seeing from Lightning here. A little bit of damage on here.
Lightning seems to have regained his composure, but that damage is it's sitting there. And now CoolKid's just trying to close out the stock, and I let him give him the space to do something interesting. Oh, that bomb! That bomb! Oh, I was as soon as I saw that bomb bouncing up and down, I knew it was going to be like, very important.
Throwing out everything under the kitchen sink.
Bit of a lucky break. Oh my God!
Nice recovery
no
from
tech.
Lightning.
Oh no, not good.
There.
Bomb.
Bomb.
Scary.
Nice
Missed
read from CoolKid there, trying to go for the
high.
height.
Catch it, and
oh,
the
combo into the up air.
God.
Oh my goodness, what a reversal from Lightning.
My God, there's that lightweight I was talking about before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Toon like hits harder than you expect him to. Quite a bit harder than you expect him to. He's swinging that sword around, and he's swinging around pretty fast.
We got ourselves a good fight.
A block of metal, if nothing else. Chat looking like. By Toon Link bomb. Yeah, that Toon Link, that bomb saved his life.
Yeah, bomb definitely gave him the out.
And I'm almost certain that CoolKid had written it off until that bomb exploded.
Yeah.
He was over, and then he had to start playing the game again. I don't know how much that's true. This is all speculation, but that bomb could have done a whole hell of a lot more than we give it credit for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, it saved him, but what extra could have it done? Because if that bomb didn't connect, he was just dead. And I think CoolKid was aware of that.
Yeah.
So when he didn't die, a little off balance.
Doesn't look too phased by it though. Nice 80% here at the very beginning of this game. Nice little advantage state there.
He's really good at getting control of these early segments before Lightning has a chance to control a board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good survival, and nice early up.
Yeah, nice early up B there. Gonna call out CoolKid's aggressive edge guard there. But the Lightning taking it off the top.
Get hit by the Lightning. Oh my God. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
Alright, Lightning trying to fight his way out of the corner here. Nice wall T-Jolt coming up from CoolKid here. Again, just trying to leverage that lead that he's got right now.
I just realized that Thunder Jolt knocks down arrow, which is like fucking real useful.
Dude, T-Jolt is...
I'm sorry, boomerang, not arrow, boomerang. Because boomerang is like Link, Toon Link.
Yeah, that's like
it's their singular best
main
tool.
neutral disruptor.
It covers a lot of space. It goes out and back, and there's angle variation so that you can like switch up how you cover it too. To be able to eliminate that by just throwing out of the Thunder Jolt and sitting behind that, that's pretty big. That's real big. Ay, ay, ay. Whole stock lead again. And a spike! Make that two! Ay, ay, ay! He's stalling now. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Lightning's
getting desperate.
Yeah.
He's getting real desperate. There's that mental I was talking about. Rearing its ugly head. Down 2 stocks. You got to start to get desperate. Start throwing stuff out just to see if it lands. just to hope that it lands. Which is certainly not going to help Lightning at all, because CoolKid is aware of that idea and he's looking for that. He's waiting for that. He was waiting for earlier in that one game that was it on Smash? Was it on Smashville? Where he was trying to take it. Not Smashville. It was
TNC.
It was one of the stages where he was trying to lay back and it almost bit him in the ass for it.
Yeah.
Where you got a lead on Lightning and sit back to wait for Lightning to overcommit. It's much more likely to pay off here now because he's got a much significantly bigger lead.
Right. And it gets to a point where you start thinking, like how realistic is a win, even
Oh yeah.
even
up a little bit.
like it's like even if Lightning tries to sit back and doesn't go for anything crazy, it's like CoolKid very willing to just wait out those 4 minutes, as we've seen here. And
I think it was much more a matter of desperation.
Hammer, do you want to play in your amateurs, yes or no?
Who's it against?
Not too sure, so you have to either decide now.
let me pull up bracket here.